Coming up on CityView, Austin energy crews deploy to Puerto Rico to help restore power. Austin is chosen as the only U.S. city to partner in an open government project, and city officials honor a woman who recently chose to end her public service at the age of 101. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Carol Barish. The mayor and city council have hired Spencer Cronk to be the next city manager of Austin.
You know, Austin is an incredible community. It has a thriving stakeholder group. You are growing at an incredible rate. We are on the cusp of greatness here in Austin, and I could see the next 10 years really being this. We are an incredible city that makes it livable for all. And I think that is where we want to be going. And right now we're making key decisions that will determine that trajectory, and I want to be a part of that.
Mr. Cronk is currently the city administrator for the city of Minneapolis, and he previously worked for the city of New York. His first day on the job will be in early 2018. As residents of Puerto Rico continue to rebuild from Hurricane Maria, Austin Energy is lending a helping hand. A team from Austin Energy traveled to Puerto Rico to help with communications, logistics, and more in the Catalina region of Puerto Rico. Austin Energy's team is there as part of a push from the American Public Power Association to help rebuild the island's devastated electrical system.
This is a totally different situation. This is going to be a deployment that is going to take me away from the family. I'm going to be in Puerto Rico for 30 days. And this is the first time that I'm going to be on a incident command situation, public information office role for 30 days for the extended period of time. So this is going to be my first. It's going to be a learning experience, I can tell you that. But I can't even imagine what the people in Puerto Rico must be going through, having to go without electricity. We're going on 60 plus days from Hurricane Maria. It is completely a different kind of challenge, different kind of skill set that we're going to have to use to communicate to the citizens of Puerto Rico.
The group will be there through the holiday season as they try to get power restored to thousands of Puerto Ricans. 13 city departments presented lightning talks on how they're making local government open and transparent.
Could provide information about city projects.
At the end of the evening, attendees voted for their favorite projects to win awards for transparency, accountability, technology, and civic participation. Crowd favorites included a lightning talk on the city's new affordable housing data hub, a community research project funded by Bloomberg Philanthropies to understand the lived experience of homelessness, and a citywide project tracking tool and an equity assessment tool.
It's important for the community and departments at the city to see the work that's happening every day. The city is part of an international effort called the Open Government Partnership that focuses on 3 or 4 projects every 2 years. However, there's so much going on every day of the year in so many departments, and we want to applaud not just our Open Government Partnership participation, but the work that all of our departments do every day.
Austin was one of 7 cities worldwide chosen for a regional pilot with the Open Government Partnership, and the only city chosen in the United States. The city may be ending its pilot, but the Open Government Partnership renewed Austin's participation for 2 more years. The City of Austin's Small Business Program, in partnership with UT's IC Square Institute, has continued its investment in local small businesses by sponsoring the second cohort of the FastForward Small Business Accelerator Program. FastForward is a 10-week program focused on growing traditional small businesses. This year's cohort was comprised of 17 Austin small businesses from a variety of industry sectors.
Hi, everybody. My name is Adrian Paredes, and I'm with the Tamale Addiction, and we make the best tamales in the universe, except for your grandmas.
Today we have our presentation of our final pitch. We've been rehearsing this for the past 2 classes. According to what I saw today, everybody did great, everybody felt much more confident, everybody presented the companies as we talk about them and as we learn from them every time we come to the class.
Well, we're hoping that through this program, our small businesses will better be positioned to increase their revenue, hire new employees, maybe open up a second location. We've got several food businesses, and maybe they want to go from a food truck to a brick and mortar location, or maybe they want to get a second food truck. Helping them understand how to manage that growth is what this program is all about.
We will make it happen. Thank you so much.
It was invaluable, very helpful, accommodating. I mean, the fact that they offer these classes in the evening hours for those, I think about a third of the class are workers, work 8 to 5 like I do. And so we're trying to build our businesses on the weekends and on evenings. So it has been a huge help for us.
These business owners are hustling day in and day out in their business operations. They don't get a lot of time to step back from their business and be introspective, thinking strategically about how they want to grow. So that's what we kind of force them to do is, let's step back from the operation. Let's think strategically about how you're going to grow, and let's think about how you're going to get there. Let's plan for that.
2 questions. The first one, what does smart closet functionality mean? I think just hearing about the different companies that are in Austin, especially outside of the typical tech software, and hearing about the taco shop, the ESL teacher, and the challenges that they're facing. And so we as students and mentors get to hear about the challenges and think and brainstorm about what are ways that they can potentially expand their different channels, engage new customers.
It's good feedback. Appreciate it. As entrepreneurs, we are so determined to make this business, our business, succeed and be successful. We go through sacrifices. We have our challenges, and the industry fellows that we work with, they get it. So we're talking apples and apples, and they get it. And so that was just very encouraging for us all.
Having this opportunity was great for me, and I think looking forward, I'm going to remember this as part of the pillar on our growth for the company.
The Small Business Program is committed to providing opportunities and resources to small businesses. To learn more about this program, visit smallbizaustin.org. Rhonda G. Patrick was recently announced as the founding executive director of the new Austin-Travis County Sobering Center, a facility created to more effectively address public safety issues related to public intoxication. Transporting individuals to the Sobering Center takes much less time than arresting a person. It's anticipated that because of this, the number of bookings for public intoxication will drop.
This is an important piece that we need as a community to address some of the challenges that we face, being a large major metropolitan area with large universities and a very vibrant entertainment district, to deal with some of the substance abuse issues that we see that take up valuable officer time and jail space time. So to have an alternative that really focuses on treatment versus simply incarceration, I think is long overdue. And I absolutely thank the persistence of the leaders that are here today that have not let this die on the vine and that have stayed steadfast to make sure we got to a position where we could open this center. Again, I'm glad that we also have Ms. Patrick on board. I think that it is important to have someone with her caliber, her leadership, and her experience at the helm, so that we make sure that when we actually open the doors to this sobering center, that it truly is an industry leader the way we do things here in Austin.
The center is due to open next summer at 1213 Sabine Street on the site of the former Travis County Medical Examiner's facility, which is being renovated. For more information, go to soberingcenter.org. There's public service, and then there's Shooty Fath. The name may not be familiar to everyone, but she was a legend on the Electric Utility Commission for the last 40 years. Fath retired in August at the age of 101. Austin Energy and the EUC recognized Fath's service at a retirement celebration before the regular EUC meeting. She has been a champion of public power during her time on the commission and leaves a legacy of 4 decades of work helping Austin keep the lights on.
Jeff Friedman was mayor, and he formed something called the Mayor's Commission on Electric Rates. And I was appointed when it was started in 1977. So it all stemmed out of worrying about my husband's electric bill at his boat store.
Shooty was honored by mayor and council, as well as Austin Energy General Manager Jackie Sargent and others at the gathering. That's all for this week's City View. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Our next episode premieres Monday, January 8th. We leave you with the sights and sounds of the Trail of Lights. Thanks for watching.
We appreciate your assistance with that.